Right, not sure how good you can see this, but this was a square piece of wood. I'm making a handle, so I want to stick this old knife into it and make it like a carving knife in some way. So that's my plan. So I'm not going to video the whole thing because it's going to take a while to carve this down, but I will do little videos, clips to join up as and when I feel like adding more video. But that was an actual square piece of timber. You can see that I've been carving away right there, and yeah, I'm going to try and make my own little knife for once. Right, catch you in a little while. Right, just a little update. This is what I've done so far. I've made this neck thinner than the bottom, so it feels more comfortable in my hands that way. I've made a hole so I can get the blade in. And what I'm going to do now is get some super glue. If I remember what I've done with it. I'm going to put some down in the hole. No, this is just temporary. I just want to see how good this will turn out. So, super glue in the hole. It's not fully in. I can't get the hole all the way in, but I'm not too worried about that because what I'm going to do is trim some more off around here, so I don't cut my bloody hand open. And now I'm going to use the grinder and grind that away, because I don't want that. It's just going to be like a little temporary carving knife, like so. And what I'm going to do is get some sawdust if I can. Just little bits of shavings. And you stuck my finger to go in. And just like lodge that in there. And just close that gap up. Right, I'll get back to you in a little while. I don't think I'm actually going to sand dust this down. I want it rough. There ain't really any splinters here. Trying to get all that kind of stuff out. And please, no moaning and bitching. This is my first attempt. I've never done anything like this before. I want this kind of like small. So, you know, it feels high, okay actually. The grip on it, it's alright. I'm just gonna keep doing it until I feel, you know, I think I've done enough and it looks okay. It's just gonna be like a little carving knife. Might try and make a sheath. How I'm gonna do that, I don't know yet. Probably use 2 bits of wood. Just carve a little bit out on each side, and then glue them together and trim them. Yeah, this is completely different wood, but I still probably might use this. Cut it off there, split it, and split some more wood down so I can glue it there on each side. Make like a little wooden sheath for it. Now this is super glued in, so I don't know how good this super glue is. I did have some epoxy somewhere, but where that's gone I don't know. Did have a little gap there, but I've covered it with shavings with the super glue. I hate when you've got those knob things there, bloody pain. It's so hard to cut. I don't want to split the wood if I can help it. Right, I'll get back to you in a little while. Right, so I'll just sharpen up the knife a little bit. If I just hold that up, it's sharp enough for what I want for anyway. This is the little sheath I've made. It's a bit small on that side, a bit big on that side, but if you push it in, it should go in that side. So all I'm going to do is have it like that. I'll put a bit of wood down there a bit later. But I might have to trim that into like a curve and then add more wood to it later. I'm at the moment rounding the edges off here. I might leave it as it is, I don't know yet. No, my first attempt anyway, so ain't too bad. And actually, if I keep it like that, it actually sticks in a lot better. If I do it that way, it's really loose. So I'm going to have it that way. It's just going to be for like a little bit of carving. Use it as a carving knife. Oh shit, I just split the thing there then. Gonna have to stick a bit of glue on that again. I don't want to start that again. I could have it that side, but it's going to be kind of wonky. It's going to rattle around a lot. I think it'll be alright like that for now. Yeah, I'm going to carve this around, make it into like a bit of a curve. I'm not going to do any kind of waxing or polishing on this, just so I want it rough. Alright, I'll show you when I finished. Well, I've nearly finished it. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. I had this one and it was too big, so I cut some down and I cut too much off and it wouldn't go on, so you know, got too much of a gap there because I cut too much off, and then when I do that it won't go in anymore. So I did try repairing it, but it didn't want to do nothing, so I've just done another one. Took me about 10 minutes to do this one. We put the knife on the bottom, a little bit loose. It depends on what way you put it. If you put it that way, then it's really kind of like stiff. If you put it the other way, it is a little bit loose, but not too bad. Now I meant to have put that the other side round to make it white, to match the same colour, but it don't really matter. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm still going to trim down a little bit more on this to try to match it on here, that size. And this one's nearly done on that side. Yeah, but that way, you know, it's a bit hard to put in. I did have to put another bit of wood in there because it's so loose. And now it's getting there. I'm not going to do anything to put a belt or anything because I ain't got nothing to do it with. If I do like a wooden clip thing, it's only going to snap off anyway. So I'm just going to keep it like that. Put it in the bag. I have done a little bit of sharpening on here. And no, it's not like razor sharp, but it's sharp enough. You know, if I just get the knife and run it across here, I just want like it to do small shavings, like so. Taking all that edge thing off. Now, I will give it another little sharpen up a bit later on, but I'm not too worried about it at the moment. But yeah, first knife. Quite happy with that at the moment. See, you know, it is a little bit wobbly sometimes. If you push it right down, it's okay. If you put it in the other side, then it's okay that way. You know, it's not tight. Well, it's tight, and you do have to pull it out. But eventually, you know, keep doing that, it's gonna wear a little bit of a hole down there, and it'll go in quite nicely, I suppose, eventually. I've noticed a little gap there, so I've got to try to somehow fill that in. Might be where the knife's actually going through it as well actually. But I might just get another piece of wood and have it across there and then trim it down. That's what I might do actually. But I think I might leave it as that for now. Seems okay. I'll put it in that way. It might be a little bit loose, but at least the blade ain't going to come out through this bit. It shouldn't come through anyway because it is super glued down. But you see there, it's got like a little bit of a gap. I just filled that side in. And so I'm going to like kind of carve that down so it matches, or actually fits here. Just got a little bit more to do on this side. It depends on what way I do it. So if I do it the way where it's loose, I've got a lot to take down. So I've got to do it this way round. Then it won't be so much. I've got to be careful though, because there's not a lot there, to be honest with you, on that side. Be making a gap. I think I'll do it this way. Might kind of like either write or carve in an arrow so I know what side it's got to go in. Yeah, so I'll do it that way. And I have a bit of a gap there. But I can always straighten that out anyway. But I'll do it that way. Still going to have a little gap, but I'm not worried about that too much. I just want to carve down, bring this down a bit more. This is the side I need to bring down, and either way, it's not going to make too much. It's not going to cut into that bit, and if it does, I'll just stick another small bit of wood on it and fill it in. Well, my first knife, my first little sheath. Can't wait to take it out in the field and do a little bit of carving, or use it for cutting up meat. Just got to give the blade a bit of a clean because it's really dirty. Alright, well that's it for now. Cheers for watching. Catch you on the next video.